Hello, our friends, to the show where the shirts never end. Step inside, step inside. Today, Alan's got a whatnot mail call. You know that app Alan gave up on? And I have a book from my good friend Ken Carson over at 4C Comics and some thank yous from whatnot. But first,
You know what? You know who will never be mean to you like your friends, your close friends, talking about an app that I'm not supposed to be using, yada, yada, yada. Our friends over at Augusta Book Exchange, formerly known
they
as
are good
Augusta Book
people.
Exchange, now ABX Comics and Games, they will always treat you with dignity, respect, and never make fun of you.
They're not going to call you out.
No,
They
they're
know
not gonna
your
call you out.
secrets, but they're not going to tell them. As long as you keep buying books from them, everything will remain copacetic.
So if you're in the Augusta area and need an LCS, check out ABX Comics and Games. Or if you're just tired of your local LCS and you want a long distance LCS or comic shop, check out ABX. Get in contact them through the Facebook link that is down below, and they'd be more than happy to help you out.
Who's leading this Huckle Buck today, Alan? Whose show is it?
Me.
It's you? It's your show. All right.
All right. So this app that I'm not supposed to be using, I was very choosy. I'm very choosy of when I buy. I look at it a lot because I like watching this stuff, but I'm very choosy on what I get. This right here is Suicide Squad #1. I think this is the first new team of the new Suicide Squad. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Great
Right.
series.
So great book there. Great pickup. Then we have on the same seller, I picked up the Avengers #223 with this epic Hawkeye cover. Hawkeye.
Yep. Hawkeye and Scott Lang there.
Yep. We got Ant-Man on his bow right there. And it is a newsstand. Not that matters. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. But anyway, there's that. And on a different stream, on that very special holiday that is in the beginning of May, it's not May the 3rd, not May the 5th, May the 4th be with you. I picked up someone's art that I've been trying to, pick up here lately, and that is Star Wars #1, Scotty Young.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah. So, with his old signature down there.
Yeah, that was a giveaway, but as a print at C2E2 in like 2015 or 2016.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at Marvel's booth.
Huh.
That cover. But it was a print. It wasn't the book.
Wasn't the book.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, I actually had a May the 4th video with a haul from my May the 4th that was a live that you can see right here on the Comic Viking. If you go back to our lives, there's a lunch break with Beckerman. You watch that, you'll see what I picked up on May the 4th. But here's what I have for today. I was also on Whatnot, on Kyle Strom's Whatnot, and it was like around the time of his birthday. And usually they always have a buy Evie a drink option. It's like $7. Well, this time it was like $10, and it was for Kyle's birthday party or whatever. And I donated to that, so I spent like $10, I want to say it was. What I got was a thank you card from Evie, and inside the thank you card, she drew a picture of Kyle in a birthday party hat. And I also got a little thank you bag from Kyle, and he added in those cards that I always get from him when I buy something, and it says thank you, Kyle. These are just like the best people. He signed a Twitch card, which also has a link to his site.
Nice.
And 4 free comic books on his site. And then another splat card, but this one he threw a twig on the back, a little drawing, a little twig. So outstanding people, outstanding stuff. And then I also have a mail call from my buddy Ken Carson. He sent me a book, and now Ken, you know Ken as 4C Comics. I do some stuff with them over there. I do some co-hosting duties with Jeff and Ken and Annika and Bacon, an ever-rotating cast of characters over there. He's also Bill Morrison's art rep. He also works a lot with Russ Braun from The Boys, artists of like Dear Becky, stuff like that. And this is a remark on what I would call the comic book equivalent of the ugly fruit at the store that maybe doesn't sell as much as like your money fruit, the pretty ones, but it's an 8.0. It's yellow label witnessed, and it's got that beautiful butcher.
That is a good butcher.
Signed by Russ Braun. And it's Dear Becky issue 2. I know he sells these for very reasonable prices, around like $30 to $50. So if you're looking for something like this, reach out to Ken Carson. I know on Facebook he's most active. He's got that 4C Comics. You can also catch his lives on YouTube. But yeah, this was just a fantastic pickup. Thank you, Ken.
Just to put this out there, guys, my Bill Morrison remarked Simpsons #1 actually was part of Ken Carson's personal collection. He let me buy it at Heroes. He said he was just using it as a display to show off Bill's art, but he went ahead and let me buy it from him.
That Ken, he's a hell of a guy.
He is a great guy. I've met him, and he's a good guy, good person.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty. I'm running out of topics. We've talked about this. Alan's moving. So in the spirit of Alan moving, and because we're recording these all in advance to get Alan through the moving process, Alan, what are you most looking forward to for putting together your new comic book room?
Get my shit out of the closet. Like every single collectible and comic book that I own right now is in a standard hall closet right now. Stuffed in there in long boxes and other boxes. Just it's in there. It sucks, but it's understandable. My fiance, future wife, works from home, so her office is obviously more important. And so, that's more important. She needs that space. And I think that displaying some of the coolest things that I have, and putting up that art that you gave me, if you guys have seen from that. But I mean, obviously I got to pick and choose what I'm putting up, but also put up some of those bangers that I got, my grails, especially the Punisher, the first Punisher. So that's what I'm most looking forward to, but I'm most looking forward to just getting it done. I hate moving. I don't think anybody likes it, really. Unless you're able to pay somebody.
Nobody enjoys it.
Huh?
Nobody enjoys moving. It's stressful. Stressful as all heck. You
shouldn't enjoy it. But you never know. Some people might. You never know. But that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that. What about you because you're doing the shorts, so you're doing all your art. So what are you taking your art down and you're going to change some stuff up? What are you looking forward to getting in?
Well, I'm going to get some nicer frames. I'm going to spend a little more money, get it looking real sweet in here. I've been moving some stuff out of my collection, as you know. That'll be next week's video where we show what happened with that. Other than that, just trying to tidy up my universe over here.
Yeah, need it neat.
Yeah, so that I'm not tripping over stuff and want it organized.
So what for everybody that has a comic room, what is the most important part of your comic room or
For it to
area?
be comfortable for me.
Yeah.
I would. That's another thing I'm looking to purchase is a better grade of chair. Due to my size, I'm no news flash here for anyone, but I'm overweight and I break a lot of standard office chairs and stuff. I exceed the weight limit to them. Anytime you have like a chair that's real swivelly like that, they don't hold up well to the big man. So right now I'm actually just using a hard plastic chair. I'd like to invest in a really heavy duty chair so that I can spend more time in here. As is
Be
now,
more
my
comfortable.
back has issues, my knee.
Yeah.
I would like this room to be more comfortable to hang out in.
Cool. All right, everybody. Let us know what you guys are looking for in your comic room. What are you most excited to see about ours? Like that, because we're going through changes. I'm moving. He's changing his wall up and changing how he presents his art. So, I mean, what are you guys excited to see? What do you want to show in yours? Just let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, we and if you can always hit us up on Instagram too. I'm at Becker Likes Comics. Alan is at Comic Viking,
Mm-hmm.
and we would love to see photos of your setup. Hit us
Yeah,
up.
send us some photos. And you know what? Oh, here's the deal. If you send us photos of your setup, if your comic book room, say you're not a creator, you just have a comic book room, you send us pictures, it will be on the show. Don't know when,
Sweet,
can't
that's
promise
a cool
when.
thing to
I
do.
can show those pictures on here. If you allow it, I will get your permission first. Obviously, it's your picture. So, but if you would like, we can show off
But
some
he's
other
also
pictures.
willing to come to your house, kick in the door, and take pictures.
I'm not a Pinkerton. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
He's not a Pinkerton.
So,
Oh,
but
there's another throwback.
yeah, I know, right? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. And until next week or whenever Beckerman gets a lunch period.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.